Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a BYS palette. This has been very highly requested. You guys have been busting my balls to try this palette out. I did actually buy this a couple of weeks ago when I went to Kmart. This is the BYS Nude 4 palette and I thought I would finally film with it today. Okay, so this is what the inside of the palette looks like in case you guys haven't seen it. I'm not sure what kind of look I'm going to do today, but I'm just going to kind of try it out and give you guys my first impression and kind of review on it. So with BYS palettes, typically I really like the quality. I think the pigment is quite good with these palettes. Obviously I haven't tried this one, but every other BYS palette I have tried has been quite good. So sometimes I do find the BYS palettes to be a bit powdery. So if that is something that annoys you or you don't like, I would probably stay away from these palettes. I always typically do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup anyway. So any fallout or anything onto the face doesn't bother me too much. But anyway, I don't want to ramble anymore. Let's just get into trying out the eyeshadow palette. So to prime my eyes today, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. This one is in the color Light Neutral. By the way, if you guys do enjoy like videos of me using BYS products, comment down below, let me know what other BYS products you would like to see me use. And also like don't forget to thumbs up the video because it does help me out heaps. It lets me know what you guys kind of want to see. I've noticed you guys really like my essence videos as well because my last one did pretty good. Of course, Jared just calls me now to move my car out of the way in the driveway because he wants to move his car into the back, and I've got concealer like all over my eyelids. I look like, I don't know, I look crazy. I'm just going to quickly blend this out so I can go and move my car out of the way for him. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in a little bit. So I'm just going to take the color Dream and set my concealer with it. This shadow is powdery like I assumed it would be. So the next shade I'm going to take is Baby Peach. And for my brush, I'm just using a Jessup tapered blending brush. I'm just going to buff this color through the crease as a transition. So far, I am liking this shade. It is blending out quite nicely. It is quite a light peach color, so I think it's showing up all right. So taking the same brush, I'm going to dip into the color Rosy, and I'm just going to continue building up color in the crease. So I am having to build the color up a little bit with this one. It's nothing bad, it's still blending out really nicely. Okay, so next color I'm going to take is Sun Swept. And for my brush, I'm just using a Talia Jade brush. I'm not doing anything exciting today. I'm doing quite a basic bitch eye, maybe. Just like with warm tones and stuff. I usually try to change up like my eye looks to not do like warm tones all the time, which I think I do all right trying to change it up. Like I did a blue eye not long ago and that was pretty cool toned, but obviously this palette is pretty much like warm tones, so that's the way it has to be. And in between, I'm going to switch back to my Jessup brush just to blend out the edges. I am getting like fallout on my face, but that's pretty much the usual. So actually, I think I might do a halo eye. So I've just grabbed a Morphe M507 brush. I haven't done like a halo kind of spotlight eye in a while. So taking that small Morphe brush again, I'm going to jump into the darker brown, which is called Harmonious. And then I'll probably go into that one too. And I'm just going to put that brown on the outer and inner corner and also into the crease. So the eyeshadow palette's been all right. I feel like when I used the Peach 2 palette, that one had maybe a little bit more pigment. I felt like it stuck a little bit like easier to the eye. I was just hoping for the darker browns to just kind of get on there a little bit quicker. I feel like every time I film, it starts raining outside. I do have to say, I feel like I've got more fallout than normal with this BYS palette. Okay, so the dark brown shade I did struggle a bit with. I felt like it just wasn't really, I don't know, sticking onto the eye. A lot of it was just falling down onto my face. Like, I've made a complete mess of my face. I'm going to take the color Night, which is the darker kind of charcoal color, and hopefully I can build up the look a little bit with this one. I just really want to build up the outer and inner corner. Okay, so I've cleaned up all the fallout. It was just making me really uncomfortable. I just needed to get rid of it. So for my lid shade, I think I'm going to go in with this one here. And this is called Princess. It's kind of like a bronze color. So this is the Shadow Dry, but I think I might wet my brush a little bit. This shade is so nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to put on top this color as well. This one's called Air. I'm going to put that color on the brow bone as well. Okay guys, so my eyeshadow is now complete. This is what I've got. I think I'm going to go off and put some like mascara, lashes on, do my face makeup, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. If you guys are curious to know what's on my face today, I'm going to have every product I've used listed down below. Okay, so I'm back and I've done all my face makeup. Like I said before, everything will be down below if you're curious, and I probably will have like a mini Instagram tutorial of this whole entire look on my Instagram, so if you want to go follow me on there and see like how I applied it in a quick video, I will have it on there. So I'm actually really loving this lip color. I feel like I haven't gone for something like this in quite a while. It's pretty nude, but I'm enjoying it. So now I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'm probably going to use the same colors I kind of have on my eyes at the moment. So the color I'm going to start off with is Rosy. And now I'm going to dip into Harmonious and also the color Night. Okay guys, so I think I'm all done. I did put mascara on my lower lashes, but I didn't put any eyeliner on. My eyes feel a little bit irritated today, so I just thought I'd leave it. It's fine without it. By the way, have you noticed that I haven't been wearing my hair extensions in any of my YouTube videos? And it's because I can't be bothered, and you know, they just kind of like yank at my head like when I'm filming, and I'm just sitting here, like I'm just sitting in my room. So why am I going to put hair extensions in? I'm sure you guys don't care. I'm sure you guys probably prefer my natural hair, so this is what I've been doing lately just because it's more comfortable for me. Okay, so we're going to talk about the eyeshadow palette. So overall, I did enjoy this eyeshadow palette. I think it's a good kind of basic palette if you're someone who doesn't own a lot of makeup and just needs those browns and you enjoy warm tones. This is going to be for you. These palettes are so affordable as well, and I think I created a really beautiful look out of it. Like, this is something I'd wear out. This is the type of look I would wear out like clubbing. I don't go clubbing. Why did I say that? I don't go clubbing at all. This is something I'd wear to a nice special occasion, maybe a birthday or something like that. I think also if you are someone who has lighter eyes or blue eyes, this kind of palette will make your eyes stand out quite a lot. You don't have to have blue eyes to have this palette. It's just beautiful on its own. But if you do have lighter eyes, you know, those orangey tones are really going to contrast with the blue. Overall, the quality was quite good. I think the last two colors in the palette, these two dark ones here, they weren't as like pigmented as I wanted them to be. More Harmonious, which is that brown there. The darker one was alright though. Like, that wasn't bad. That's the only one I felt like wasn't deepening up the look for me at all. It just wasn't really sticking. It did go a little bit patchy around here on this eye. I just feel like it's not really blended. It didn't really blend properly over there. This eye's alright though, but there's nothing that stands out to me where I'm like, this is horrible, this is shit. I like the palette. You know, it's a basic palette. It's just a basic nudes, browns. If you guys like that, then you'll like this palette. So obviously there was so much fallout to this palette. I think this was the most fallout I've ever experienced with a BYS palette. It was just all over my face. So keep that in mind. If you're someone who does your foundation first and then does your eye makeup, you're going to have to be really careful because it is quite a messy palette, especially those darker brown and that kind of charcoal color. That one kept falling on my face. this and made a really big mess. That's why I usually do eyeshadow first. But, you know, personal preference. If that's something you don't want to do, then maybe stay away from this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see any other BYS related videos or certain products you want me to try from their range, let me know down below. Give the video a thumbs up. You can come follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. And I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.